See the animated family comedy Goat, starring Caleb McLachlan and Steph Curry in cinemas March 12.
The Pete and Kimber Show.
All over WA Live on your radios. Good morning. Welcome to your Wednesday. Hello, Kimber.
Oh, Wednesday welcome.
Wednesday welcome. Oh, I
How you
like
going?
that. I might adopt that. Wednesday welcome.
Yeah, I like it.
I'm
Write
going
it
good.
down.
Yeah, going good.
Um,
Can I tell you something that I'm incredibly proud of?
Yes.
Right? Our text line has been popping since we launched the new jingle.
Oh, did it go off
It
yesterday?
went off yesterday.
Oh, yeah. So we've
We
got a
had
new
so many
jingle
texts.
so that you could remember the text line because we are here anytime. You can text us all morning.
I'll play it for you. Have a listen.
821 945.
What was great about this is we had people checking in from where they were listening around WA. People were getting involved in the chats that we were having with various guests yesterday as well, like David Janae,
Janae, I think we went with.
the new Australian Survivor host. Mm-hmm. It was great. It's so good to see the activity. So please, you know the text line. You've got this jingle stuck in your head.
821 945.
Make sure you use it. Even
Love
if you
it.
want to do a quick cheeky morning check-in and let us know you're listening somewhere around WA, please dive on in. Something I wanted to bring up because I just can't ignore it anymore. The police that are walking around with semi-automatic rifles, that are just openly walking around with semi-automatic
It is
rifles.
so weird to see.
It is so weird to see. And the first time I saw it was when we went to the Perth Scorchers game at Optus Stadium on the 26th of December.
Yes.
And this, of course, comes shortly after the Bondi Beach terror attack.
Yeah.
And then we've had them around since then. And
Well, that's really what triggered it, wasn't it?
it is what's
For
triggered
lack
it.
of a better word, sorry.
But, and in the last few days, the Police Commissioner Cole Blanche has come out and he's used these words, and these words are why it's really sticking in my head today. He said they will be on officers for the foreseeable future, which means there's no given timeline as to when.
It's just this is our new normal. It's
This is
ongoing.
it. And now, look, the thing is, every time there's a terror level threat across the world, these things happen, right? So it's not a huge surprise or shock, but 9/11, the Sydney siege, the London Underground bombings, I mean, everything leads to some sort of security escalation in some way. But living here in WA, we've always drawn the long straw when it comes to these world events because it feels like such a world away.
Yeah.
You know, like it feels like it's happening to everybody else. We're so lucky we live here. We're so remote. It's our own little island. The closest I've ever felt to this is terrifying and this is terrifyingly close to home was the Bali bombings in 2002. Mm-hmm. You know, because that's such a part of our local culture. But even with the Bondi Beach terror attack and closer to home, the Invasion Day rally with the attempted bombing there.
Yep.
And the fact that the government came out and said, we are calling this an official act of terror, seeing automatic rifles around us feels so different.
There are plenty of people who will say in our community that it makes them feel safer. It doesn't make me feel safer. I think it raises an alarm in people that raises a frequency in the way people behave.
Yeah,
And-
and just sort of like a vibration in general, right, across
don't
the
like
general
it.
public. I feel the same way.
I don't like it. There was a study done by, I'm no researcher, scientist, any of the above. There was a study done by Deakin University, and there's a number of studies around the world where they talked about, they were comparing armed countries like Australia and Canada to unarmed countries like England and New Zealand. Now, they are close to home countries. These are the ones we most relate to. You know, if you're talking about Brazil or something, we're kind of a world away. So if we're talking about things that feel like Australia, then in that research, they found little to no clear evidence that arming of police increases safety for the public or police. And in actual fact, countries where police routinely carried firearms experienced significantly higher numbers of fatal police shootings of civilians, more than 8 times higher.
Well,
So that's like as if to suggest that because the guns are there, they use them.
And so that for me, I think the biggest thing that, in a weird way, because it's all over our social media and stuff, and I see it every day, the thing that I'm really concerned about, the first thought is the kids. Because as we were going to that cricket game, and even us when we went to Ed Sheeran, and seeing them there.
Yep.
And you'll be doing the same, taking your family to Optus Stadium this weekend for State of Origin, you listening. You know, the kids having to explain that to them seeing these semi-automatic rifles on officers. And if you're thinking that, this has happened before, it actually happened. This is brand new. Like, we've had them on tactical response. We've had them in regional operations around the state. They were always vehicle-based or special use. Mm-hmm. The fact that this is now everyday frontline officers on foot patrol around Perth is brand new. So this is actually a new normal.
Well, even the research that I was just talking about, that was back in 2020. That was conducted on research of handguns, not rifles.
Right.
So we're at a
Okay.
whole other level. They didn't
Yeah.
have that research even when it was handguns.
You know,
there was no signs.
It's that point. That point that you made, I think, is the perfect point. It raises sort of everybody's vibration.
It
know?
does.
Like, yeah, it feels a bit weird. I don't like it.
I don't like it.
Dan Gorringe is a former Carlton footy player whose career did not go so well, let's be honest. And it was the best thing that happened ever because he's now one of the biggest media voices in the AFL through his Dan Does Footy podcast. He's in town for AFL State of Origin on this weekend and is on the phone with us now. Dan, you there?
Hey,
Hey, buddy, how are you?
good as things.
Yeah, we're going well.
Hi, Daniel. This is my enthusiastic friend Pete.
Hello. I'm
I can hear great enthusiasm.
I'm a little excited to talk to you. I'm very excited to
Right.
talk to you
He's
actually.
been
excited
talking about you to me, Dan, for I would say a significant period of time.
Okay, well, great.
Yeah.
I want you over for dinner.
Okay, now we're getting creepy.
Mate,
I get it.
honestly,
We hit creepy town. Here we go. We turn left. Great.
let's not get too creepy, but I suggest you invite his mum because if she's cooking, absolute
Oh, really?
knockout.
She does it.
Oh,
What,
they
what do you like
She's a
to eat,
great
mate?
chef.
I know while you're going to be here, you're going over to Rotto. We went to Rotto last week and we were treated to quite a few lovely places. We went to Lontara for dinner, which is Asian cuisine with a twist.
Oh, it's so good.
Yeah.
Okay. Very
nice.
I'm in for anything. I'm hearing a lot of mixed things about Rotto, though. I don't know if I'm nervous or excited. I heard the quokkas there.
They just hang out. They're
Yeah.
super sweet.
Yeah, just don't
Okay.
antagonise them.
Just don't
yeah.
feed them, don't touch them, you'll be
Yeah.
right.
Okay, done. Easy. They're not serving a dish or anything, are they? I'm sure you wouldn't anyway.
No.
That's a rude question.
No, we're quite protective of them.
Okay, great.
They're quite special.
Okay. Don't eat the quokkas. Note to self.
Yeah, they will kick you off the island and out of the state. Mate, have you been here before?
Mate, I have been there. Yeah, I have. I've been into the city for one when I was doing my AFL playing days, from the airport to the city to Optus Stadium back to the airport. So seen all the landmarks, I think, but no, actually keen to actually see a lot of Perth. So haven't been there and done a lot. So very exciting times.
Mate, I was telling a lot of people who aren't really across your podcast, across you, and maybe even across football, just how popular you've become as sort of like the new voice of AFL media in this digital landscape, right? And the thing, when they say to me, well, okay, how big's he gotten? The thing that I always direct them to is the AFL Legends match from last year, where you got the ball in your hands for the first time in front of the crowd, and the roar was absolutely deafening.
Yeah.
Like, it was insane seeing that. Was that a moment for you to get a bit of an understanding at just how big your presence has become around AFL content?
Yeah, it's all crazy and my life is wild and none of it really makes sense and everything happened so quickly last year. But you're right, that moment was probably a defining moment of when I guess it kind of it sunk in and you kind of had a realization of what we are doing. And you're in a field with Gary Ablett and all these legends and Surioli and Fowler and all these guys that have had great careers and are known for being legends, and then you mark a ball in the wing and kick out in the full and the crowd goes nuts. Like, that's when it kind of really hit me. So I'm so grateful. We have the best community in the world. And like I said, we're trying to beat up on old man media and do things differently and talk about football differently from a fan's perspective. And it seems to be making a hit on people and people like it. So yeah, we're having the best time ever. And it's, it's unreal. I'm very grateful.
Hey, Dan, we do a little thing on the show called the Wheel of Inappropriate Questions. I thought, if anybody's going to be able to spin this thing, it would be you. Would you take a spin?
Oh, 100%.
All right, let's get into it.
Now, let us get down to business.
Okay, given that Dan does not have an arm in the studio, I will be representing Dan's arm today.
Yeah, I can't see the question.
Okay, so I'll just give it a go.
See, we have a real wheel.
It's an actual wheel.
It's
We're
a
old
real
school. We're very
wheel.
analog like that. Okay, first question. Dan, in the Legends game, did you apologise to Dave Hughes before or after you threw a ball at his limp and injured body?
No, never. Wish I threw it harder. Should have.
Yeah, okay, good. And we know that he's made it out all right, everyone. So
He's
that's
fine.
Yeah.
He lived to tell the tale,
Okay,
and it
good.
was great
He has.
content. He gave me plenty to chat about. Okay, another. Dan, if you had to wear a sign for a day in public, would it say "I love footy" or "I love free publicity"?
Oh, they both. I love both things. This is hard. I love footy. It's the best thing in the world. I love footy.
It brings people together, right? It gives you a chance to chat. I once said to Pete that, how do I get more involved in footy chat? And Pete said to me, all you need to do is pick up on one name from the game of the week just gone and then go, how was blah, blah, insert name. And then 2 days later, Pete was sitting around in the office having a chat with a couple of blokes about footy. And I just walked up to them and I went, how was... And instantly Pete turned to me and, I know, right? And then started chatting and then caught himself and went, oh, my God, you just did it to me.
You got me.
You did it.
You got me.
I was like, it works. He's not wrong.
You've nailed it. That's all you need, because then people just go on their own tangent. You say, yep, knew that.
Oh, I felt so included.
All right, okay. One more. There's one more on there. You may as well pluck it off.
Okay. Oh, here we go. Dan. Kimber, that's me. Kimber's not that into footy. You've been pretty good at drawing a crowd. How would you turn her into a fan?
Oh, turn a fan. Well, don't go see West Coast. That would be the first thing. We'll be doing that. I don't know if you go to the West Coast. You know what? Go to a Freo game and hopefully they have a good... And you get your expectations really high and you'll be so excited. And then that's how you get into it. One good Fremantle game, knowing that the second week, the follow-up game will be a horrible experience for you. But the first one, that's how you get into it.
Yeah, okay. This sounds like something I need in my life. These high highs and these devastating low lows sound
exactly
absolutely a sweet spot for me.
Welcome to football. Hey, mate, it is nice to catch up with you. Nice to have you on the show. Thanks for giving us some of your time. Enjoy your time over here in WA, all right?
Thank you. Keen to come to one of the greatest states, or the greatest state, I always say, over here in Australia.
It's yay or nay?
Producer Ringo.
G'day, how are we?
We're awesome.
Are we up and about?
Yeah.
Are we up for some yay or nay?
Always.
Yay. All right.
No, what would you say if I said no?
I'd just leave.
Would you? Okay.
Don't try.
No.
No.
Not interested. Don't, just can't be bothered.
All right, mate. Let's do this.
Oh, look who's still here.
All right, age
It
gaps
sounded like
in...
a parent who had lost total patience in their kid.
I've been that way
Let's
for
go.
9 years.
I'm not up for these shenanigans today.
All right, come on.
All right, age gaps in relationships.
3, 2, 1.
Nay.
Yay.
How big?
How big is the
How
age
big?
gap? Okay, let me tell you. I'm very specific about this. I'm not okay with young women dating older men.
Yep.
But how old?
If you're 20 and you're dating a dude who's 30, it's too much.
Is
Yeah.
it?
And above. Yep.
Really?
Yep, absolutely.
Why?
Mate, do you remember what was going on in your life when you were 20 compared to when you were 30?
Yeah.
I think there's a power dynamic that's a problem.
Oh, okay, that's interesting.
It's already hard enough to determine healthy relationships.
Well, women are
And
so
when
much
there's
more...
a power dynamic, don't say women are more mature.
They're men at younger ages.
That's what men say to young girls or younger women when they're grooming them. They go,
Don't-
you're so much more
no,
mature than any
don't-
girl I've ever
Age
met.
is but a number.
Don't say that. Don't put me in
I'm
there.
not saying
what
all
I'm
men
saying
are
is-
bad if they're dating a younger woman. I'm just saying that younger women should be conscious of the fact that if he's not dating someone at a similar age and a similar life place to him, there's probably a reason for it.
Right, okay.
So what would you guys say about an age gap of 23 years if
Well,
he
where?
was 48 and she was 25?
Absolutely not.
Yeah, well, that for me is too
Who's doing it?
much.
Tom Brady and Alex Earl. So Tom Brady of
Who's Alex Earl?
our new favourite New England Patriots. Great words we've all learnt this week.
Yeah, right.
Alex Earl, who is famously hot and on TikTok.
I think it's hard when it comes to the celebrities, though, because they're always going to go that world, right? Like they're always going to be, the younger women are always going to go, this is the life I want. And the men are always going to go, this is the age I want.
Well, Tom Brady's oldest son is 18 and his girlfriend's 25. I'm like, it's all getting weird. I don't like it. But they're hot, so it's a different world.
I feel like
Well-
celebrities are in a different world to everyone else.
I dated a 30-year-old when I was 20, and we were on the same page. And it was a pretty good relationship for the time
I can
that it
put
lasted.
money on the fact you were not on the same page.
Well,
Pete.
let me
How
finish.
long did it last?
Until it lasted 6 months. But let me explain why. Because one night we were at her house and we were on the couch and we were watching
Well,
a
they weren't
TV
at your
show.
house. You're probably still living with your parents.
I was still living with my parents. Not all of us moved out at 15, mate. And we were watching a movie, and in this movie, it was the exact same scenario. And then on the movie, they started talking about kids, and they had obviously different places in their life around the kids thing, and that's what broke them up. And that conversation then took place at that point in time on the couch between us.
No.
And then that was it. It
What?
broke us up. Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Really?
But Kimber, you're missing the point. Up until that point,
She was dating a child.
It was
what
fantastic.
was going on.
It was so good.
All right, let's power through this last one.
We'll move on. We've got other stuff to get to. Instant Couple back on your radios. Our two strangers we've brought together to fall in love by Valentine's Day, which is just days away now.
They're not strangers anymore, are they? They have
certainly not.
Gotten so involved in such a short time because you and I were total cupids. We have made the perfect match.
Now, here's the thing, right? We have a text line, all right? We even have a brand new jingle.
821 945.
That might have taken them by surprise because it's so punchy.
Want me to go again?
Just so that they listen to the actual numbers this time.
Okay.
821 945.
And I must admit, the text line is getting a lot of use, in particular for Instant Couple. People have been reaching out to us to let us know how they're feeling about how things are going.
It's been great. Marianne texted us to say, love this, guys. Angela said, awesome work. And Nikki said, I have been listening along. Yay, what a beautiful moment. These two are so sweet together. I think it's going to be a success.
Well, that's what we're hoping, you know. I mean, we let's be honest. And I think this text message from Kat pretty much sums it up. She goes, because it turned out so well last year. Now, look, we hear you because the last 2 years have been a disaster. But we need you to know, that we actually genuinely come into this not looking for drama, but looking for love. We want these two people to fall in love by Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
That is so true. You know who else we heard from?
Oh, yes.
We heard from Tom, the proposer from last year.
So end of last year, you might have remembered, or you might be hearing this for the first time, we got Tom. He wanted to propose to his partner, Elise, and we kept it a secret for weeks, and we gave away clues every day as to who he was going to propose to, and then we set up a sting in a cafe where we sprung it on her, and it was beautiful, and he has texted us.
He said, good job, guys. Very happy it's all working out happily for them. I must say, yous know what you're doing when it comes to this sort of thing. Elise and I, his proposee,
his fiancée,
still pinch ourselves now, realising all of the help to make these lifetimes of memories. We'll be forever grateful, so appreciative. Bring on the 14th. Very, very happy. And I have heard from a couple of people who listen to our show, know that we do proposals on the show. We're very good at doing a wedding.
Oh, if these two work out, honestly, if Kira and Jack work out and I get to marry them on air, this is going to be the best.
So after 8 o'clock this morning, they're going to read the love letters that they've created to each other. You get to live that moment just like us. But right now, 13 10 60 is our number, and we would love to hear from you if you've got any thoughts on how Instant Couple's going.
Because maybe you and I are a bit close to it. Like, we're in the studio with them. We have been, obviously, we spent time looking over their profiles, matching them up, that kind of thing. We might be too close, and maybe we're getting overexcited.
Maybe.
But I do, if you think you can hear the connection or you think there's something in it, give us your thoughts. Be honest. I mean, Kat was when she said, hey, guys, last year wasn't great. So tell us what you think.
If you've heard something that could be a problem, I'd love to hear that as well, because we need to nip that in the bud before it becomes something much bigger.
Okay.
Young, you know what I mean? All right, so phone number.
Show.
Good morning. We'll catch up with Ben Cousins ahead of State of Origin for the AFL this Saturday at Optus Stadium, and your Live the Dream code word before the end of the show. This is the code word that gets you into the draw for a $60,000 car, $50,000 in cash, and $20,000 to blow on travel to go wherever you want to go in the world.
We will give you the code word before 9 o'clock. Until then, we are talking Instant Couple because Valentine's Day is on Saturday, and basically by Friday, we have to get Jack and Kira in the studio here on Friday to say whether or not they've fallen in love.
Yeah.
In the 2 weeks that we have put them together.
A definitive answer. And so far, things are going well. However, we love hearing from you about this, and people are following along. Thank you for doing so.
Pete, I want to ask you to find some love music to play in the background here. Now, I'm giving you free rein about what kind of love you choose, but I'm hoping you choose the right kind of love. I mean, it's a bit...
Is that what you were thinking?
Oh, it's not terrible, but... Yeah, okay.
Are we going with this?
Let's go. Hi, Bree.
I feel like this is a bit lovey.
Hi, guys. How you doing?
Hey,
We're great. Bree,
welcome
thanks
to the
for
Love
calling.
In.
No dramas.
Bree, what do you think of Jack and Kira so far?
Oh, I love them. I honestly reckon they're going to make it. He is so sweet. And
Isn't he?
Yeah. So, no, it gives me hope.
I think so too, Bree. I'm saying from the beginning, I think that it's because they both have the right intentions.
Yes, definitely.
What makes you believe them? Bree?
Well, I don't think you can fake that, to be honest. It sounds legit. It feels real. It sounds real. So, no, good luck to them.
Yeah, good on you, Brie. I think it's the banter between them that does it for me.
It is
the
good banter.
seals the deal. It makes me go, they bounce off each other very easily.
Hi, Beck. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the Love In. How are
Morning,
you?
guys.
Good morning. How are you feeling about our instant couple? What are your thoughts?
Well, considering how bad last year went and it was an absolute fail, you guys really should have stopped with last year. But this year it seems to be going okay. So, yeah, thumbs up. Good luck to them. If you guys can pull it off,
Look,
bring it on next year.
we don't really have a leg to stand on, Beck. You're right. The last 2 years haven't gone well, but we don't want to give up on love. And I say that the last 2 years weren't our fault.
Yeah, they weren't.
We put good people together and then we felt like along the way. I think we did a good match. It turned out that some of the people along the way were not sincere.
Yeah,
That's not on
true.
us.
Yeah.
It's 100%.
Hey, Beck, if this works out, right, and if we get to this weekend and they go, yes, we're in love with each other, we'd like to continue, how soon do you think we sort of hit them up for a proposal on the show or something?
Well, considering you've been doing good in that department, maybe 6 months.
6 months?
Yeah.
I mean, they're fast moving, right? The fact that they've gone from strangers to this connected in less than 2 weeks.
Yeah, they could be this year's proposal on the show.
That's true. That's very true.
I love it, Beck.
Hey,
I love it.
Beck, thank you so much for being such an avid listener of the show. We appreciate it.
Always, guys, always.
Good on you.
Thanks. I'm feeling excited.
You're vibing it, aren't you?
I
it's
really
Wednesday,
am.
a couple of days away. They've written letters to each other, right? What they hope for the future, how they're feeling about how things are going. They're going to read them out to each other after 8 o'clock. You get to experience their reactions live.
Could you pick some more romantic music, less like turn the lights down, put the candles on? That's
I
what
told
this
you,
is vibing.
we got to keep things moving between these two. So, All right, I'll find some other stuff. Okay.
It's Pete and Kimber's Instant Couple.
Okay, here we go. So close now. These two strangers that we now know are Jack and Kira. We've been getting to know them the last couple of weeks. We want to make them fall in love by Valentine's Day, which is just around the corner, Kimber.
Now, it's just around the corner, isn't it?
It literally is.
We have tried this before. We have put couples together that we thought would be a great match. We haven't had any success yet. But we are absolutely banging on these two because from the get-go, the chemistry has been off the charts.
It's been hot. It's been red hot.
Which is great. Now, we've had, the big reveal. They were blindfolded initially. They've had the big reveal and seen each other. We've sent them on dates. They have coordinated their own dates in private outside of us.
Yep.
Which is a great sign.
There's even been a couple of smoochy poos, hey?
There's a bit of that.
You little love rats. Look at ya.
So today we have asked our couple to go away on their own and write a letter to the other person so that they can sort of express maybe expectations or how they're feeling or where they're at so far, whatever came to their minds. So welcome, Kira.
Hello again.
Welcome, Jack.
Hello.
Now, Kira, we're going to ask you to read your letter to Jack first. We haven't seen this letter. We don't know what it's about. So here's something for you to share.
Okay, so I'll start. So how I'm feeling with you at the minute is super positive. I genuinely think we've been matched up really, really well. You are a big fresh breath of fresh air, and I'm looking forward to getting to know you on a much deeper level. Expectations I want out of this is just someone who's emotionally intelligent, very adaptable, has their own life. I really need someone who's got emotional safety as well. So if there's any conflict or anything, I need you to communicate with me and just be very open. Yeah, it's a good match.
You have done a really good job. So it's funny.
Yeah,
great.
I feel amazing about this.
We are so thrilled.
All right. So, Kira, you've let some things out. That's great.
Jack, I guess your turn to read your letter to Kira. Are you ready?
I'm in the hot seat. Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
So, Kira, I'm open and optimistic about getting to know you more. You do seem like a very caring person. You got a bubbly personality as well. I think what intrigued me the most as well is that you're very passionate about your active lifestyle. I think we'll both keep each other accountable for that, so that's good. But you can enjoy your downtime as well, so I need that. because life is too short. We did discuss about traveling different places, maybe go Bali, stuff like that. So I'm excited for that. I know for one thing as well, on a little deeper note, is that we both lost our dads when we were very young. I did notice that, obviously, losing a loved one, it makes you proper resilient. And I do notice that in you. Obviously, you work 2 jobs. You're very active all the time. So hopefully I can sort of alleviate that a little bit. We can let our hair down a little bit together.
Oh, that's really
Wow.
nice. I moved away from me. I was like,
Okay, Kira, what did it feel like to hear those things?
I already knew he was good with his words, but it's just nice having a man wear it with his chest. You know, like a lot of men don't really show their emotional side, and I find it such an attractive trait.
Well, something that I don't know if you guys had discussed this, but in your application, Kira, you had said, I like people who have got personal growth and
Yeah.
who will work on themselves. And the minute we met Jack was saying, I've worked on myself, I've done the work, I know myself, I'm self-aware. And so you're seeing that in each other already.
No, 100%. I just think being self-aware is such a huge thing, you know, like you can't be a better person than you were yesterday if you weren't aware of where you sort of can do better, you know? So I want someone who's continuously wanting to grow into the best person they can be. And like I feel like he makes me do that as well, and I make him do that. And like it's something he aspires to do every day too.
You learn through trial and error as well. So we're where we're meant to be right now.
Oh, are you ever, mate?
No,
Are
honestly.
you ever? This is exactly where you guys were meant to be.
What is really clear about you two that we haven't seen in the other couples is there's this really deep bond that's forming very quickly. Right now, to a lot of people, that can be quite scary. But for you guys to have, been on that date, you organised yourself. You've clearly had very deep discussions. You mentioned about dads and what had happened there, and you've bonded over those sorts of things. So, like, is that where is? Like, how is that feeling to you guys to know so early in the relationship these incredibly emotional, deep things about each other? Is that scary? Is that comforting? What is it?
I think it's comforting.
Yeah, I think it's good because like we sort of know where like we've been in that position before, how we need to be like treated as such, like so if we're going through a bad day, like missing our parent, like our dad, for example, like we know how it feels and stuff, and we can show up for each other the best way possible.
Jeez, there can't be a person listening to this right now who isn't confident about this.
I cannot take the smile off my face. This is exceptional. This is a train that is on a different track.
Well, almost, right? So when we come back tomorrow, we're going to be chatting. We've made a couple of calls, okay? I hope you don't mind, but we're going to be talking to your mates. All right, we're going to get a bit of a sense from them as to who you are as people, how they think you're going in this, because they've been listening along avidly. All right, so we look forward to hearing from them, and I'm sure the same thing for you guys tomorrow on the show after 8 o'clock, okay? Savage Garden. Pete and Kimber show, good morning. Ben Cousins with us. Looks like your face has been through a Savage Garden this morning, actually. Like, what's going on with your chin there?
Well,
hey?
I had a quick shave this morning, but it was probably too quick.
A little too
But
fast. When you nick
I'm a
yourself
bleeder,
like
apparently.
that,
I can't stop.
It's bubbling. It's winking at me.
it's all right. We're going to sort it out. Put a Band-Aid on it and everything will be fine.
Hey, Kimber, you just walked out of the studio when Ben just revealed something to me.
Yeah.
He's still got his Christmas tree up.
As
you
I say
really?
to people when they come over, I said, before you say anything, the tree's been down and it's back up for this year.
Right.
Do you know, some
No,
people
I
just
can't
feel...
I can't look at it without getting a whole host of emotion, and because does it say something about me? I think it
Because you
does.
just love Christmas?
Huh?
Just because you love Christmas? Or...
Well, you know that I love Christmas.
I think for some people too, it's like once it's spent some time in your living room, it does feel like there's a big gap once it goes.
Yeah.
The way I fix that is buying yet another indoor plant.
Okay.
That's the way you do it.
I love
Get an
how-
indoor plant.
As this conversation's going on, you are just casually putting a Band-Aid
I
on
can
your
see
chin.
it, where this is going to be. There'll be a photo of it. Don't worry, listeners. You will get a look at it, I'm sure.
It looks like a chin. You look like you got a chin strap from a helmet on.
Yeah.
No, I'm kind of
I'm
excited.
just missing the helmet.
Because I feel like if we take a photo of this, and then do another follow-up photo where it looks like he's got one of those bum implants in his chin, like we'll do an extra defined, like he's had a bit of surgery.
Speaking of photos, and you listening to this right now, you can go and see this on the Pete and Kimber socials. We've done the AI caricature trend, but with you.
Okay.
And you've seen the photo. What do you think of the photo?
I did see it in. I think I look quite handsome. I wish I did look like that. I'm not sure it looks that
Mate,
like me.
It does not look like you. This
I reckon
AI
it looks a
business
bit
is
like-
absolute poop.
I
It
reckon
doesn't
it looks
look
like him.
No, it
Yeah.
It's got the
doesn't.
jaw. It's got the. I think the nose is the right
Nice
shape. The
thick
hair.
nice thick hair
Thick
and
hair, yeah.
thick.
But it's good. Like you're holding the Premiership Cup. You got the Brownlow
There's
around
a few
your neck
little
and-
clues in there.
I think it was quite sweet because there's sort of like a jacket on one shoulder and just your Eagles jumper on the other. So it's sort of like, the side of you going into the media.
I did see the one of you. Was that yesterday?
Yes, I put one out.
Were you
there,
happy
yeah.
with your picture?
I was very happy with
I
mine.
thought it was another
Didn't look
smooth-looking
like Pete.
caricature.
Yeah, I
Didn't
was
look like
I think
Pete.
we're both batting above our.
I completely agree. Yeah. Had my wife and kids in there. I was like, wow.
It did your wife and kids very well,
Yeah,
the
very,
images,
very well.
I think. Yeah.
Yeah. So you're going to be tomorrow?
No, mate, I'm not doing anything with AI. It can stay out of my life. I'm not interested. If you want to get a caricature, there are artists around who have that skill that can do it for you.
I did just get one of those only a week ago when I was at the AI Australian Open in Melbourne. It wasn't at the Open, but it was just along the South Bank near the casino.
What bit did they highlight for you? For me, they give me piano teeth, like piano keys, like huge teeth.
Nice big teeth.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I like that about the caricatures. Yeah.
Big smile.
Yeah.
Did they give you a big chin? I reckon I'd go a big chin for you in a caricature.
Yeah.
Because you got that chiseled jaw, you know.
Okay.
Not
Yeah.
right now with this Band-Aid on it.
Yeah,
It's
well,
covering
true.
up the features.
Hey, the whole reason why you're coming in here is to have a chat about State of Origin. That happens to be on this weekend.
And instead we've talked about your good
Kimber's
looks.
been saying off air what a long and torturous summer it's been without the football. So it's finally here,
Thank
Kimber.
goodness.
And we get the chance to host it.
Yeah.
So that's special.
Very exciting. And I saw you'll be on the broadcast, won't you? So you're doing a bit of TV work this
a
weekend
little bit,
for it.
yeah. Not so much on game day, but Thursday night there's the footy show from Optus.
Yeah. Can I
So
just
that'll
ask
be
you
cool.
one thing, right? As a proper footy brain, okay? Because all I've heard, and I don't know if this is just the Vicks going on about whatever they go on about, but I've even heard it from people here in WA where they're like, the Vicks are going to come over and smash us. Do you think that's the case? Be honest.
Well, I don't think it's the case, but I know where it comes from because you only have to look at the team on paper. The Vicks, it is a superstar lineup. But with a concept like this where you're pulling players out of their normal team and team structure and you come together for a one-off game, both sides are really talented. I think it comes back to which team comes together to play good team football.
Yeah, right.
Will that gels and can make it happen really quickly on field, and so it's not beyond us as it has happened in the past. There's
And
been
the
times.
Victorians don't like the flying. They don't like the flying.
That's so
Well, that's another
true.
big thing. You know,
Yeah.
the WA footy public, it's virtually a sellout. It'll be big, and it's not going to be stifling. Heat. So
That's not what Jake Waterman said yesterday. He was like, it's going to be 35 degrees. Oh, my God.
He won't notice, though, by the time, because you love the sport so much, you don't
Exactly.
notice, do you? You just get out there
I
and
don't know
give
if
it your
it's going to be
best.
quite 35, but it'll be warm.
So gates open up to Stadium. If you're heading there and you're listening to this right now, gates open at 3. I think bounce down to 4:30. It's going to be a great afternoon. Make sure you're watching it
And
on 7.
What an opportunity that we can be on the same team this weekend.
Exactly.
Hey,
Yes,
you know,
100%.
we're all-
WA just
we're
coming
all
together.
Yeah.
Sport finally bringing us together.
Now, Benny, we're going to come back in just a moment. I have a request.
Oh, okay.
All right. Now, I don't know. You can't turn down this request because I asked this of Rove McManus and he did it. He said yes.
I've heard there's been something bubbling away
There
for
has.
a week or two, and I still don't know what it is. So, okay.
All I'm going to say is take your shoes off.
Yes.
I would like to challenge you to a round of toe wrestling. Look at the look on his face.
Toe wrestling.
The look
Toe
is great,
wrestling.
but we are on radio.
Toe wrestling. You hear a lot about feet these days, don't you?
Yeah.
What do you think toe wrestling is?
I don't know. Is it? Well,
So toe wrestling, I'll explain. All right. And you're up there with people that I want to battle in toe wrestling because
Okay.
you'd have phenomenally muscular feet. I think if I could take you down, What a ribbon.
It's a scalp, you think?
Yeah, it certainly is. Now, Rove McManus and I did this. He was my first one. All right, I challenged him to this last week. We recorded it. We've put the footage online right now on the Pete and Kimber socials, so people can go and have a look, all right? But there's 3 very specific parts of toe wrestling, okay? First, there's the revealing of the feet.
Rove's got a nice foot too. Pete has a nice
got
foot.
little feet.
At one point,
And I just happen to have at least cut my nails recently.
I don't want to talk. I don't want to talk trash.
Your feet are huge! They're not paddles. This is so unfair.
I also want you to know that at one point we put Pete's feet on OnlyFans because we think that he has quite an attractive foot.
And?
It's in nice shape.
What do you get?
Well, my kids are going to private school. So, okay, so there's the revealing of the feet. And then there is you can see that we've got a bottle of toe sanitizer in here, all right? Because then there is the preparing of the feet.
Okay.
Just so it's nice and
You're lubing inside the webbing?
This is outrageous.
You are.
I'm not. I'm just making sure it's
That's
clean.
so you want me to slip?
No. I'm cleaning
You
and
want me
I'm
to do the
drying.
same?
If you like, it's up to
Is
you.
this like saying to someone, oh, I'm having a breath mint, do you need one?
I just wanted to get rid of any tinea. And then, Ben, we sit down and we put our heels together and feet together, right? Bottom of the feet facing each other. And then we interlock our big toes. And then there is the wrestling of the toes.
You know what? It's really uncomfortable that you're looking me dead in the eyes.
Oh, that's part of the tactic.
You know, it's really uncomfortable. How
But you can
incredibly
sure.
smooth your feet are.
Thank you very much.
Do you get pedicures and stuff there?
I work
They
on
are
it.
stunning.
Okay.
Beautiful. Okay, ready? You ready? Here we
No,
go.
I'm not.
Here we go.
Ready, go.
3, 2, 1, go.
Eyes off.
He's got strength. Go, Rove. Come on. Breathe through. Breathe through. Breathe. Keep breathing. Breathe. Yes. Go, Rove.
He's not. He's.
Go. Breathe. Breathe.
Now, for people who want to know how that turned out, you can go to our socials right now. You can go and see the video.
And so you're trying to just get the upper...
That's
Yeah.
I was going to
correct.
say hand, but the upper foot.
The upper toe.
The upper
Just
toe.
like an arm wrestle, but you're pushing over with feet. The reason I had to keep shouting breathe at them is because both of them forgot to breathe. They took it so seriously. Their faces were, I mean, they look like they were about to pop.
I do that when I'm dancing when I shouldn't too.
Yeah,
I
I'll
forget
bet.
to breathe.
Okay, so will you toe wrestle me?
I'll take you on.
Yeah.
I will take
that was
you
so
on.
much easier than I thought.
Producer Brooke, bring out the mat. Let's get it done. We're going to do it right now, all right? We'll film it and we'll put it on our socials.
That's funny.
Thank you, mate. Let's go.
Let's talk about Sturla Holm Lygrid, who is
Okay, who's that?
a Norwegian man who won bronze at the Winter Games for the biathlon, which is cross-country skiing and shooting.
At the same time?
Hopefully not. Sounds
It's
really dangerous.
Skiing and shooting. Okay, yes.
Skiing and shooting.
Yeah.
Now, he won bronze, which is great, but when the journalist tried to capture his feelings after the win, he did something very unusual. He used it as an opportunity to share with the world that 3 months ago, he cheated on his girlfriend.
Oh, my God. In front of... So he'd be going to a global audience.
Well, I'm in Australia and I've got it.
What a moment to... Why? Why did he choose that moment?
So this is interesting. So when he did that first interview, he did it in Norwegian. So I'm going to have to tell you what he said. Okay. So this is the
'cause
translation.
You speak Norwegian.
This is the.
I had no idea.
I'm not going to do the accent. But this is what he said. Okay. So they've said, "What a win! This is amazing for you. How happy are you?" type thing. And he said, "There's someone I wanted to share this with who might not be watching today. 6 months ago, I met the love of my life and the most beautiful and kindest person in the world. And 3 months ago, I made my biggest mistake and cheated on her."
Oh, my God.
And he explained that,
wow.
that's why they'd split up. He said, "I had a gold medal in my life. I only have eyes for her. I don't know what I want to achieve by saying this, but sports have been in a different line in recent days, and I wish that I could have shared this with her." Now,
I don't know what to say.
Okay,
This
now-
is insane. I mean,
Obviously
why
it-
wouldn't you just make a phone call?
And also, everyone just went, is this the right time? But a lot of people have said, is this a grand gesture?
Well,
Now,
it is, right?
Afterwards, in English, he revealed why he did it. I've got that for you.
Today I made the choice to tell the world what I did. So maybe there's a chance that she will see what she really means to me. I don't know if it's the right choice or not, but it was the choice I made. I don't want to think I didn't try everything. to get her back.
Oh, I love that.
Do you?
I actually really do. And I'll explain why, because this came to me as he was saying that, right? I did say, why wouldn't you just make a phone call? Now, a phone call is one thing. It's just you two having a chat. It's very easy just to go, nah, I'm fobbing this off. I'm not interested.
Mm-hmm.
But to actually go a step further and proclaim this in front of the world, I think actually shows how deep his love is.
Who cares?
And what do you mean, who cares? I think it's
Nah.
a stunning grand gesture. I believe him.
It is a grand gesture.
I believe him.
But I think it should be met with absolutely nothing.
Why?
I don't
think
see
that's-
romance in this. I really don't. You know why, predominantly? Is because they were together for 5 minutes.
Well, it was 3 months.
Okay, so he was 6 months ago, he met the love of his life.
Yeah.
3 months in, he cheated on her. 12 weeks in, he was like, eh. And now, 3 months later, he's like, oh, I'm living with this planet of regret. I'm suggesting that in the 12 weeks they were together, he barely knew her. I'm sorry.
No, that's a fair suggestion.
And to go out now she's got nothing to do with your win. Just take your win and go and have a celebration with your friends.
Look,
it is because now she feels obligated, and all these
No.
people are like, "Oh, you should take him back." You don't have to.
She does, and I don't think she would feel obligated. I don't think she has to. But in the whole sphere of these two have known each other for 5 minutes, we are trying to make two people fall in love by Valentine's Day, and we've given them 2 weeks.
Yeah, cool. But if he cheats on her or she cheats on him in the next 3 or 4 weeks, I'm going to go, that's a problem.
I'm going to go,
If
hey,
you've already given up on each other that early, and it's the honeymoon period.
Yeah, I
You
know.
should be all into each other. Everything's fine. Like, come on.
I hope she responds. All right? I like it. I hope she responds.
It is not a grand gesture.
All right. Hey, you're more than welcome to let us know what you think, by the way. We have a text line that you can check in on any time.
821 945.
Feel free to let us know. It's Ed Sheeran, Camera. 8:44 on the Pete and Kimber Show, all over WA. Thanks for spending your Wednesday with us. The Live the Dream code word is on your radios in just minutes. This is the code word you need to enter at peteandkimber.com.au to get yourself into the running for $50,000 cash, a $60,000 brand new car, $20,000 worth of dream holiday to anywhere in the world.
We're giving you all the things. The code word coming soon.
All right, now performing at the City of Joondalup Valentine's concert. It is on Thursday night. It is going to be a massive one. Tim Campbell and Anthony Collier in town for the songs of Elton John and George Michael. And with us live in the studio right now, it is so good to have you guys here. Hello.
Good morning. Thank you for having us.
We are so thrilled that you are back. What a great opportunity to bring these two artists that are, I mean, just banger after banger, but also such high energy performances. Do you fight over who's performing what?
Well, we started this show late 2024. We kicked off the show with orchestral versions at the Sydney Opera House and at Hamer Hall. And when we were putting this show together, I was a little bit, adamant in terms of some of the songs that I wanted.
That would be surprising to a lot of people that Anthony Collier was adamant. Being Italian,
there was no way that he was getting the Lion King medley. I needed to live out my Disney, dream. But,
3 key changes, yeah.
And then he was all about, there was a few Elton songs that he wanted.
Oh, yeah, and I definitely need Your Song and Tiny Dance and all the early, Elton classics, Rocket Man as well. But look, the short answer is we've been together for 18 years, so yes, there was arguments.
Yes.
Kind of about what, who knows, but yes, that's what happens when
I think you're nailing it. I mean, is there a better couple to get up and perform for a Valentine's Day concert?
Absolutely.
And look, and there's so many classics. I mean, Careless Whisper, which is often a love song people do want dedicated to them, but
it's. I love the fact that a lot of people don't know what Careless Whisper is about. It's about two timing.
Yeah, yeah, but it
so it's
sounds
the perfect
loving.
Valentine's Day.
But can you play that at my wedding?
Song.
Yeah.
They don't care once you hear that sweet sax. It's just like, oh, brilliant.
Now, it's no secret to our listeners across WA that, like, our headquarters here are in Subiaco, right, here in Perth. Do you guys get the feels bubbling away when you get into Subi? This is where it all started for you, isn't it?
This is where it all started for the two of us.
Back in late 2007 is where we virtually met in Subiaco. And
so we blame you,
Yeah,
Subiaco.
so thanks, Subiaco. Awesome. Yeah, appreciate it. Thanks, Perth.
Thanks for a long, loving relationship and a blossoming constant career.
Is it? It's time for a trade-in.
Have you heard we're doing Instant Couple? We've
We
got
have
Jack
heard.
and Kira, and that is going swell. Like, they were total strangers a week and a half ago, and by Friday, we think they're falling in love.
I love this. I love this.
Well, wait a
Good luck to them.
Did you guys feel that pretty instantly between you?
No.
There was a dramatic pause when you both looked at each
The
other.
funny thing was, hold on, because when Tim was doing Dancing with the Stars, I think like a year or two beforehand, apparently I walked past him in the corridors at Channel 7 because I was doing a show called It Takes Two and we had to do like a performance on Dancing with the Stars, and apparently I walked past him. I think that this is wrong, and I snobbed him off and he tried to say hello to me.
Yeah, no, so I actually met Anthony's resting bee face before I actually met Anthony. That was fun.
And he goes, we've met before. And I'm like, well, obviously you didn't leave a good impression.
Yeah. I was on Home and Away when Chris Hemsworth was on Home and Away, so I had no chance of being recognised or even noted.
He didn't look like Chris Hemsworth, so I wasn't interested.
I tell you, after hearing this, it gives me it gives me confidence for our couple, Kimber, actually.
Oh, yeah.
So we asked him the big question, have you fallen in love? Come Friday. So it's got to happen before Valentine's Day, so it's a big one. So
We're super enthusiastic because we really think they're into it.
Oh, I love this.
Well, this concert's perfect for them. We might have to dedicate, not Careless Whisper, but maybe another song to them. A bit of Faith, maybe.
Or we'll send them along.
Good.
So if you want to get along to Joondalup Resort tomorrow night, you must. Tickets via joondalup.wa.gov.au to see these two. Now, we do a great spot here on this show called Fill in the Gap.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? All right. Now, this is where we take a popular song, we take a part out of it, and then you have to sing that part of the song while it's going on. You hear nothing but silence, and then get the timing right for when the song comes back in.
So it's nothing about polyfiller.
I was going to say, is this Botox and filler fill in the gap? This would be awesome.
Right.
But
Not
that's
quite.
good.
But will you guys play around with us? We thought you'd be perfect for this.
We will in a different context, but yes, we will.
Okay,
Yes.
so sit tight.
We're gonna fill in the gap.
Fill in the gap. We take a popular song and play the music, and you guys are responsible for singing along to the song, and then we remove the music and you are just winging it a cappella.
Okay.
And then we bring the music back in at some point, and we hope that you have nailed the timing.
Okay.
I'm really bad with lyrics, just so you know. I usually have auto cue.
We've thought of this and we've printed them, and they're right there for you.
Right. Okay.
You're going to be okay. You can sing off the page. It's fine.
Does anyone want to look at these?
No, bring them back.
Now, considering people are going to see you guys blow the roof off Joondalup Resort tomorrow night, tickets via joondalup.wa.gov.au, performing the songs of Elton John and George Michael, we've plucked this one out today.
June.
This is my song from the show.
So this is what you're going to be doing for Fill in the Gap. Now, you're going to hear a little bit of the song kick off, and then you're going to go into silence, right? Now, I've had a listen to this one. It comes on real quick. So I would suggest to you guys that start
That's what all
singing.
the boys say.
Start singing.
Too far.
This is why we can't go to nice places.
It's all right.
No,
The kids have
this
been
is
dropped
why
off
you're
at
welcome
school.
back.
Yeah, it's fine. So start singing as soon as you can, okay? I'm pretty sure this is a long gap, this one too. All right.
So do we have to press a buzzer or something?
No,
or it's
no.
You just keep singing.
Just keep singing.
And then we'll all hear that music come back in, and if you get it...
we have to do it in time as
yes,
well.
absolutely. Yeah.
This guy claps on 1 and 3, so
Oh,
he's got
God.
right.
I'm going to fail this.
No, you're okay. Like, as I said, if you sing it fine, you get away with a lot.
If you screw this up, we're cancelling the concert.
Okay.
Okay, so...
You can tell the 7,000 people that tomorrow. Call them.
No worries.
You know personally.
All right. Are you ready to go?
Always.
Once we
do
hit
it.
play, there's no going back. All right, here we go. Anthony Kalia and Tim Campbell, it's time to fill in the gap.
Well, I guess it would be nice.
If I could touch your body, I know not everybody has got a body like me.
Oh, but I gotta think twice.
Oh, it keeps going.
Yes, it does.
Before
I give my heart away, and I know all the games you play, 'cause I play them too. Is it coming in anytime soon?
going.
Need some
Time off from that emotion. Time to pick my heart up off the floor. Oh,
when that
love comes down with our devotion. But I need
some strong man,
Yeah, that's
baby.
the word.
But I'm
showing you the door. Cause I gotta have faith.
Absolutely stellar.
I think that deserves a cocktail.
That was a stellar performance. Not only do you two sound absolutely beautiful together, but that timing was perfect.
Be honest, is it not the best feeling in the world when you get that spot on?
Yes,
That is phenomenal.
I've tried the Whitney Houston "I Will Always Love You," the
drum.
and I can't get it at all. So
Wow.
I finally won that race.
Well done.
So good.
Anthony was just thrilled. He was like, I thought you were going to get away with singing 2 lines and walking out.
I'm like, what's going on here? Because I'm usually shit at everything. I've never won anything in my whole entire life. This is like great.
And again,
please welcome Casey Donovan.
Hello to your 7,000 fans looking forward to seeing you at Joondalup Resort. The concert will keep on going. Tickets via joondalup.wa.gov.au. Anthony Kalia and Tim Campbell, thank you so much for being in here. It's been so
An absolute delight.
The Pete and Kimber Show, 6 to 9 weekdays. See the animated family comedy Goat, starring Caleb McLaughlin and Steph Curry in cinemas March 12.